Me. Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna play some of your music.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yo, who juice is that right there? Mayfair, that's your juice right there.
Man.
What rather than kitty on it?
Yeah, I just want to see you drink it.
Too big for that shit, bro.
I don't know. Big niggas and boss, they tend to get away with shit. Average people don't. You know why? Don't ask me why. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You got it playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go.
I ain't playing.
You're playing. I just gotta make it work now. Okay, everything
I'm
on.
move it through to the thing at the bottom. Otherwise, it's gonna be all on up here. I'm saying.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Nah, brother. I don't know.
It's alright.
Alright, y'all. We past 12. We running over time.
Okay. So now you're finishing up the interview. I forgot you wasn't in the group dance.
It's alright. The tablet. It's alright. Cool. Someone should call.
Was it playing?
Someone should call.
No. Alright, put play again.
let's see if my shot wait till you get ready. She feel.
Alright, y'all ready to get this started?
Yeah.
Let's finish the time.
So everything playing.
Alright, is my camera cut on?
Tune in. Watch me drink my juice.
Alright, are we live right now? Are we recording? Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get started.
Everybody tune in.
What we waiting on, y'all?
Everybody tune in.
Are we waiting on them to tune in?
Soon the music start going down. Stop it. Why everybody tune in? Tune in.
What's up, bro? What's up, Jay? QC.
About 12, man. Tune in.
Okay. What up, Equipment County? What up, Walt? Como? What up, the folks?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in on today's live broadcasting show. And I'm your host, Big Rick.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy PA from Supreme King ENT.
What it do? And we got some special guests today, GD. We got a lot to talk about. He got a lot of things he want to talk about today. On a lot of things he been doing in the past in his career. What's been going on? So how you doing today, GD? You want to thank you for coming on today's show.
Man, I'm coolin', bro. Love, man. Appreciate you calling me, having me come on, fam.
Right. Yeah, we see you been working, doing a lot of things, having your hand in a lot of pots with the boxing and all.
Everything else, you know what I'm saying? I get in something, I tend to go for it till I can win at it. So that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I always love boxing too, man. I always love the sport, you know what I'm saying? One-on-one physical altercations, as I call them, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. So, yeah, with that and boxing and music are pretty much in one, you know what I'm saying? You make the same connection, make the same moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm past the point of more or less trying to put music out and more or less to the point of trying to, you know what I'm saying, do like short films. A lot of my songs are based off videos, and I like to do more like short films and then move on to other stuff like that and artist development and try to get the game to swing back around to A&Rs again, actually listening to music and putting it out there as opposed to seeing who got the most likes and have, you know what I'm saying, popularity contests, because rap is still a way that people feed their families.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if they not taking it professionally on a professional level, then they're not gonna take it professional on a local level either.
Right.
And they fall back on it start with the artist, but when it come down to making a living, they go to everybody. These people throw shows and stuff and still charge you to perform, but then you can't be mad at them because 9 times out of 10 these local guy performances suck.
Yeah.
To be honest with you can tell somebody barely know words to a song, running out of breath, or you done got this high, you done got this drunk, so you can't expect to be paid for stuff like that. That's when it comes to the narrative of if you're gonna throw a show, do your proper homework. I know you can't say, well, I want to pay people, but I got to pay everybody. That's where you do the work to see who actually sound well enough to be paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I want to step out of the game. It's a popularity contest, you know what I'm saying? If I got the right last name, I could drop a bullshit video and get 7,000 likes by tomorrow.
Right.
If I got the proper affiliation, I could drop a bullshit video, 7,000 likes by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I might, it just depends on what you doing, you know what I'm saying? What people willing to follow you. I'm a whole nigga out here in the street, bro. I fuck around here and drop like a Christian anthem song. Now you got these people. You gone, you know what I'm saying? I could drop a good LGBT song, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gone. It ain't that it's bumping, it ain't that it's, you know what I'm saying, it should be here or there, you know what I'm saying? If you really look at the top artists, it sound like everybody just mimicking each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People be like, who you listen to? I really don't, like saying stud. Bring other people around, you know what I'm saying? I hear what's hot, some of it I listen to, most of it I don't. It sound like reruns to me.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, okay, well, GD, y'all may not know I have history with this man right here. I used to be his manager, and I have interviewed him twice before. The first time I interviewed him was in December 2012.
Right.
When we did that interview, we kind of talked about some of the things that you have experienced being a rapper. I want to go back and talk about your history as a rapper. I want to start off with you working with Palm Tree. That's like one of the biggest, most talked about. I guess what are they like an entertainment company or whatever?
And
you said that you was with them from 2007 to 2010, right? About 3 years.
7 to 10.
About 3 years. And you talked about your regrets from being with Palm Tree. You still have regrets from that time period?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have regret from signing. People look at it and be like, feel like you got to hold around. But let's be for real, man. People don't know how to recognize the blessing. That ain't on me. That ain't my part, bro. Basically, what I was doing was sitting at home doing this for free. Just sitting in my house, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker come to you like, bro, let's go on the road and hear you with this person, that person, you learn this and that. I'm like, I ain't got time to have so much pride when I'm jumping over opportunity, because when me and my people taking it serious, niggas looking at me like, shit, if you win, we can eat, bro.
Right.
So shit, you know, you'll be willing to sacrifice your whole life just to see other niggas eat off that shit. Everybody do it. You just don't hear about it on them interviews and shit.
Mm-hmm. Also, in the interview, you talked about your community and the support, the lack of support that you felt like that you was receiving from around the community. If you go and see the interview, we probably gonna put the old video in the link below so y'all can see that if y'all want to see that. But you said that Batesville kind of have some bandwagon fans. Do you still feel like it's bandwagon around here? Like people always, leash to what's popping right now?
Hell yeah, it's a bandwagon
I
city.
agree.
Hell, Sapano just lost a game the other day. We just lost 25% of our fans, guaranteed. For real. Don't matter what, you know what I'm saying, what the circumstances be like, yo, it's just a bandwagon city. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the one thing I agree with Soulja Boy with, look, I ain't got nothing for you, for real. Like, I'm glad just a few people fuck with me with whatever I do, because that's the only people I gotta feed back. The rest of it, I get to keep that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. You fuck with me, you fuck with me first. I got it. Reason why I feel like I still better for rap, my skills hadn't diminished. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like nobody fucking with me. They ain't even talking about nothing out here. All that shit sound like niggas. How is it 5 rappers around here all talking about selling 20 keys of dope? How many fucking junkies do we have in Batesville, Mississippi?
A lot of them. But everybody want to be somebody. Everybody swear they on top.
How is it 20 niggas around here pushing 20 pounds within 20 blocks? Like, who the fuck buying this shit? Is you feeding this shit to rabbits or dogs or something? Like, is it cat food or something?
Right.
Like, and so, but it don't stop these people from, you know, listening to that shit or doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, if, I fuck with people who get support based on what they done. What they actually do. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that.
Alright, speaking of Soulja Boy, during that interview, the old interview that me and you had, you said that Soulja Boy sent word that Miami Mike was wrong for helping other artists and not helping you. And then you went on to say, you know, fuck Soulja Boy and fuck Miami Mike, you don't fuck with either one of them punks. He was referring to Miami Mike and Soulja Boy. You still feel that way about them two guys?
Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember how that happened. I remember thinking that. I remember seeing a post on Twitter. A nigga like, old rappers need to shut up and leave it alone. Wow. First of all, I'm like, goddamn, I'm your guy the age. A bitch won't say that about him. You know what I'm saying?
You was real hot back then. Real hot.
But to know that a person that get millions of followers and $1 million dude on Twitter, maybe I'm cool with that. I'm like, my sign is go beyond my city. What's been done go beyond Batesville. They ain't caught up to me. They feel like I don't fuck with GD because if I do, then Miami Mike won't fuck with me. That man ain't fuck with no. Here we go. All these people that came to my show, you was there, bruh. Mm-hmm. All these people, you were there, bro. All these people came to my show, rallying and screaming and hollering in the name of this man. What you got right now? Mm-hmm. Niggas out here in single wide trailer with build on, but y'all ready to bust at GD for trying to feed their kids. Them niggas some whole punks out here, bruh, for real. Niggas ready to fight about that.
So what was that experience like when people try to bust at you and get at you and all the conflict during your shows and after your shows? What was that experience like?
To be real with you, like, nothing caught me off guard, you know what I'm saying? Nothing caught me off guard. Everything that happened was expected, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew what I was dealing with and why I was dealing with them and how, you know what I'm saying? So, wasn't nothing unexpected. What kind of got me, though, was like, I guess the biggest time, like, I started having, like, conflicts at fast food restaurants, and that's just because I ain't know it was that serious. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the problem was, I was the last person to know how serious it was, though. Out of everybody around here, though, I was always prepared to protect myself, you know what I'm saying, by any means or whatever, but I didn't know it was so serious to people that they would be willing to, you know what I'm saying, take a shot at me or shoot at my house or try to jump me at shows and stuff like it. Never had a conversation with me, you know what I'm talking about? But just over this song or this and that person, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm trying to tell these folks, like, y'all come and disrupting me trying to feed man, y'all puppies. Like, first of all, a nigga ain't gonna come to none of y'all funeral. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker gonna die about this. Ain't nigga not gonna send no flowers, ain't gonna throw that wreck, ain't gonna throw them wrecks to your mama, all that shit you see on them YouTube movies. Don't none of that shit happen in real life. Nigga gonna make a post and your ass gone. That's it. That's all the love. He ain't gonna do that. You willing to die about that, man. Nigga not gonna come down here and hand your mama no package. Mm-hmm. Nigga not gonna send your sister to no college. Mm-hmm. Nigga not gonna put you on no 26s if you end up fucked up. Right. But niggas was all out here rooting against GD. Now that shit worked. Now it fucked up, but he straight. Mm-hmm. But I ain't seen a goddamn softball team yet around here though.
You know, I always hear about what Miami Mike is doing in Memphis, but I couldn't even tell you shit he done.
I don't see that shit, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't when. If I said GD hating, but I ain't said nothing yet from you don't want to hear my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just staying fair to you. Mm-hmm. I'm yet to speak my personal opinion on anything.
Right.
Okay, y'all, let's move on. We're going to move on out of off talking about Miami Mike or whatever, and I want to play a little game. Play a little game with you real quick. Okay, I'm going to name 3 artists from around this area. One of them gotta go in all their music. All right, you ready?
One of them gotta go.
One of them gotta go in all the music they ever made.
I hope I done listened to him. I heard of him before.
Okay. Hold on a second.
In the big nigga house.
Somebody gotta go.
All right, one gotta go. All right, first one, Too Hot. Number 2, Fly Rich. Number 3, The Whole Sip Mob.
That's a good one. Ooh.
All right, one of them gotta go in all of their music. Which one would you pick and why?
Damn, that's cheap though, man. The Sip Mile like 150 deep or some shit like that.
Right.
Shit, you don't even know until motherfuckers just drop some shit like who, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta read it there, but how?
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go, GD.
They gotta go. They can't rap no more. Too Hot, Fly Rich, or Sip Mob. The Whole Sip Mob.
Oh, definitely Fly Rich.
Fly Rich gotta go.
Yeah.
And why?
Because musically, you know what I'm saying, that's straight. But that man can make it in the fucking game with acting and shit. He done put a fucking career together around that shit. He done really like rapping is cool and it's straight. But if you really watch him, he making his way toward the entertainer role. He ain't got to pick up no microphone no more, bro. That's a struggle. Mm-hmm. When you ain't got a struggle, why go to this shit? Niggas look at me like GD ain't a street nigga because he in the street every day. But bitch, if you was a real street nigga, you'll wake your ass up and try to find a way to get out the street every day. Right. Mm-hmm. Real street niggas don't wait till you grown then come hang around in the hood, bro. If you grew up in that shit, you don't like the dirt in the yard. You don't like the grass. You don't like the glass in the street. You don't like the hood stove to single cigarettes. You want to be uptown. Right. So if you blessed enough to even have a neighborhood on the other side of town, then that's where your ass at. That's where I be. I don't want to hear that street nigga shit because a bitch might not like me, but they ain't finna flip no dust about it. Mm-hmm. Niggas like, GD ain't gangster. He ain't hard enough. He ain't served no time in jail. But goddamn, don't knock my cap off. Don't disrespect me and don't touch me. Mm-hmm. Straight like that. Straight like that. It's just, I just ain't no rah-rah nigga. I don't feel no need to be. I'm defending my country. The fuck I got to defend my name in Batesville for? Yeah. Okay. Who are these niggas to question me? Right. Motherfucker, I don't even be getting it like before you even get to Google, like, who the fuck, what have you done? I'm yet to see a motherfucker make a song from 3 years ago that anybody remembers that's relevant at all. Right. I put my name on that list 4 or 5 times, whether it's this song or not. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't making classes no more. Just like, let me say something right now, just so they ride my dick right now. Mm-hmm. And that's what people ride with. That ain't artistry, bro. I be seeing these niggas even on TV talk about, oh, I'm such an artist. Nigga, they get the fuck out of here. It would take me 30 minutes to go in there and make that damn song. What kind of paintbrush you using if that's artistry?
All right, well, GD, let's talk about your documentary also. Tell me what it's going to consist of.
Man, it's going to consist of real life stuff. Like, where I'm at right now in the rap game, I want people to see it for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these folks fool you. First of all, people talking about anything you put your mind to in prayer. Let me tell you something. Putting your mind to it in prayer, neither one of them work without the proper tool behind it. I promise you, with everybody who made it, somebody was a dope boy. Somebody was a football player. Somebody had an insurance beneficiary. Somebody got there and lost a baby, got hit by a car. Motherfucker balled out on income tax and made it happen. Ain't nobody just woke up one day with their goddamn mind and made it, bro. Right. I ain't never met the niggas. I ain't never seen. You ever seen a nigga wake up with their mind and get rich for? We hustle for a long time, did a lot of shit. You ever seen a motherfucker? I ain't never seen that shit before.
So, along with the documentary, you gonna release some new music?
Yeah, to play the backtrack to it. And I just want to give a real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like nobody really putting out moves about underground rap no more. They putting out bullshit like, yeah, you really getting paid for these shows. No, the fuck you not. Right. Ain't nobody put out a movie yet to say how this shit really go, how these people do us and stuff, how they don't support you until you get on then all. But my movie ain't gonna stop there. I'm gonna show you, man, look. I'm gonna have so much copyright and I don't care nothing about it. I look up to Soulja Boy in that one way like that nigga ain't came back around. That nigga went straight and claimed nothing. I rock with this shit. That young nigga smarter than me. I ain't see that at first.
So why you think he did that?
Because it was obvious. I had to go through it at first understanding because even though I had been rapping longer than him, I hadn't put myself out there like he had. Right. I wasn't finna go to no motherfucking clothing store and shake my ass and shoot no video for your attention. I feel like I ain't never need no damn consolidation from these folks. I was doing me, but he was like, I need to see how people gonna take this, and he did that and took that risk, and people bidded that man and shit.
Right.
So then when he got on, they were like, shit, nigga, you still supposed to claim the city that didn't claim you when you were fucked. Oh no.
So you feel like he shouldn't?
No, he shouldn't. For what? Let me tell you something, bro. I know niggas who make millions of dollars in the NFL on one team for X amount of years and play their last 2 years for that other team. They gonna retire that other team because they showed them love. They don't mention they ain't even retired in the Hall of Fame in them other teams. They want to go out in this new team. This business, on top of being this love, bro, ain't nobody blind this shit. Like, if you really don't owe a motherfucker nothing, you really don't owe a motherfucker nothing. I appreciate the people, and the people who I do owe something to, that's why I can't just pack up and quit and just leave it alone. Like, I'm too vested and they too invested in me. But as far as, like, me feeling like I owe my city, man, for what? Y'all ever been to a GD show? Like, y'all ever seen how empty that motherfucker be? You know how much love I get everywhere except for Batesville? It's crazy, bro.
That's how I normally be.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about when we can be expecting this documentary. Is it top of the year or?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm working on him with the
Mac Farrell back
documentary.
there grabbing on his cheese right, yeah.
And so this right here will be part of the documentary. So y'all just stay tuned. I can't just really say because a lot been going on. And my hand been in a lot of pots around here and stuff like that, working on a lot of different projects. So
Yeah, Rick be moving.
it's coming soon.
And also, like I said, I got a whole bunch of footage from him, and we're gonna drop this link where y'all can connect to him, where y'all can, if y'all wanna have any questions for him, y'all let us know. In closing, anything else you want to say to the people?
Yeah, I be walking to the store getting loose cigarettes all the time. You got any questions me, let me know. I hold up for this shit. I'm 5'5", 140, and that's what separate me, you know what I'm saying? I say this shit, and by all means, bro, like, I ain't ever no hoorah shit, man, but my career came and went. I ain't get the respect I would do or deserve even around here right now, man. I'm an OG in this shit, and I feel like, first of all, niggas be petty for questioning me anyway. I shouldn't even have to be on no show explaining this shit because I done seen niggas do far less and get far more appreciation, though. But on to that, though, and more bidding, it's still my job to find relevant artists around here. And me and Stud, while we gather all things, get stuff going for that, and fighters, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, too. So we're going to get on all that, too. New projects.
All right, we want to thank GD for coming through to the show today.
Yeah. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like he said, man, they could have been doing anything else by now. But they took time to come out on the show. We want to thank them for that. We want to thank everybody that tuned in on today's show.
Yeah.
But right now, we finna end this thing and we out.
All right, y'all.
All right. What's up, $1 million? What's the question, bro? Look at that shit. Richard, you can't get through a sentence without stuttering. How you trying to tell me how to run an interview, nigga?
Kinda said you got the cake ready.
Yeah, man, I ain't even forget it. Good, man.
When I drop, be honest with you, bro. Be honest with you, bro. You just swing by the studio, bro. And we put you on the computer, man. Load you up with some stuff, bro. We always love feedback before it even come out. Look at Richard with that LOL. Richard, you stutter when you text. LOL. LOL. Face that nigga. It ain't plugged with that.
You know, we need to get together, man, and talk, man, and see if we can work something out and work together again, man. Oh, what's your schedule like?
That's what I don't be with. I don't know. But I be at the house all the time, though. It's just when I'm gone, though.
How about next week? You got a busy next
Why
week?
turn it up, Rick?
What is next week?
I want you to come
turn it
to
up.
Memphis with me. Like, I want you to come to the studio. I want you to meet some of the people up there and just see what, you know, who you can talk to and what you can do. Come over there. We're gonna talk about what we gonna work on.
You had to earn it, things will change, okay? Of course, but now the shit is gonna keep
Our conversation, man.
I got people who don't like me, but they all in what I do. I got people for my exes and they swear me out.
I got the key.
Scud our nigga cussing song. I ain't no Christians don't want to watch those.
They still blessing us. So they say blessing.
I ain't never been twice, I'm thugging like pop. When you see me grab your block, I'm fuck around in your car, I'm about to round, getting top. I'm fucking like a monkey pop, like, oh, don't stop. Oh, that bitch, I'm finna pop. I gotta get back to the pop, I gotta go get it. One fast and up to it.